close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another show. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. 17 of you in the chat inside a minute. Do smash the like button. Would really appreciate that. Big up to all you cells watching. First and foremost, before I get into today's show, I want to apologize as well for not doing a preview. It was kind of a little bit crazy. I was planning on doing it once I got up to Manchester, but the 6-hour traffic jam put paid to that by the time I got there. Just wanted to go out for a few drinks and that. So, yeah, never really had time to do it. And by the time I would have done it, it would have been about 1 a.m. in the morning. So, yeah, I don't think you guys would have appreciated a 1 a.m. stream. And also, apologies as well. I'm keeping this as just a normal review this evening. If people ask to come on, and then I can post the link and you can come on and have your say. But I'm just going to keep it as a normal review this evening. So yeah, big up everybody. And let me tell you something, right? Yeah. Before I get into this as well, because I had so many fucking problems yesterday, like trying to get back. I tell you what, the taxi companies in Manchester have a lot to be flaming desired. Let me tell you something, they have a lot to be desired. Like, honestly, right? Yeah. Do not accept a taxi booking if you can't fulfill an obligation. Like, seriously, it's ridiculous. And because of this one particular taxi company in Manchester, they screwed me over. I ended up missing my train and everything. Mate, honestly, it was a total flaming disaster. It was a total disaster. But listen, enough about my problems up at Manchester. Let's talk about the problems that Arsenal have got. Let's talk about the fucking problems that Arteta's got. Because let me tell you something right here. I have not seen an Arsenal game that is so poor. I've seen some poor Arsenal games, but let me tell you something right here. This fucking Arteta needs to be sacked immediately, because there was absolutely nothing on that pitch to suggest that we're improving. If anything, we're getting worse. We've had 3 fucking defeats in the opening 3 games of the season. We've conceded 9 goals, right? Fucking Man City don't score from corners or crosses, and yet they fucking bagged 2. Gundogan or Gundogan, or whichever you want to, however you fucking pronounce his name. I always pronounced it Gundogan. But yeah, let me tell you something, right? Yeah, he never scores. Like, he's like the shortest fucking bloke, and yet he scores from a cross. So it's fucking disastrous, guys. It is disastrous. And not only that, right? Yeah, do you know what pissed me off even more? When I saw the teams come out, Callum Chambers is starting. Great. Not great prospect. Rob Holding's starting. Great. He couldn't fucking defend his way out of a plastic carrier bag. Kolasinac, the guy we're trying to get rid of and who we're close to terminating his contract, yet he starts. Where's Pablo Mari? I know Mari is not great. I know that he had a nightmare against Chelsea, getting bullied by Lukaku. But this is against Man City. They haven't got a recognised proper striker, and yet even even though they managed to score 5 goals yesterday. Honestly, we are total rubbish. And this manager, I'm sorry, he is out of his depth. He's out of his depth. He doesn't know what he's doing. And I've seen him saying after the game as well that we started well. Do you know what? Right, yeah, the game's not played in 6 minutes. For the first 6 minutes, we looked pretty decent, and then when we went 1-0 behind, we just fucking collapsed. We just collapsed, and it's shameful, guys. It is fucking shameful, and I have had enough, right? Yeah, of people making excuses. I've seen on Twitter, right? Yeah, that people go, "Oh, but we need to give him more time. I don't want to become a club that sacks managers every minute." Bollocks to that. Fucking bollocks to that. Get rid of him now. Now is the perfect time to get rid of him. Now is the perfect time to regroup in the international break. We've got I think it's 2-week international break. So we've got the end of the transfer window. Then we don't play until the 11th. We don't play up at Norwich till the 11th. So now is the perfect time. Do you remember, right? Yeah, when Unai Emery got sacked, we dithered and we waited far too long, and then we appointed this fucking fraud in charge of our football club. I have had enough of it, guys. I've had enough, right? Yeah, of this club taking the wholesale piss. First and foremost, I want to congratulate all the fans that went up there. Honestly, right? Yeah, I was done at half time. I wanted to leave. Honestly, it got to half time and I was like, yeah, fuck this shit. I was so up for leaving. I don't even know how I stayed until the end. I think I left at about 81 minutes. I was there and I was just like, yeah, I'm fed up of this bollocks. I spent 100 odd quid getting up there. Then I spent money on food. Let me tell you as well, right? Yeah. Don't ever, slightly off topic, don't ever get a double JD and Coke from the Holiday Inn because it costs you £10.50. Yeah, I found that out on Friday night. I just needed a drink going up to the bar. What do you want? Double JD and Coke. That's £10.50. So yeah, I got completely fucking done out here by Holiday Inn. But credit, like everything else was brilliant. But yeah, if you want a double JD and Coke, honestly, forget it. Just go elsewhere. But yeah, honestly, like you spend all that money and then you watch all that fucking crap. You watch all that fucking crap and it's bollocks. And do you know what, right? Yeah. Don't even get me started on Granit Xhaka. People moaning, right? Yeah. People moaning about Granit Xhaka going, oh, well, he got sent off. He always does this. This is what I was telling you, right? Yeah. And then these same people who were practically fucking wanking over the fact that we were extending Granit Xhaka's contract. I told you guys when we signed Granit Xhaka to a contract extension, I told you guys that he is not good enough. And I said he ain't going to be good enough. Just because he had one good game in the Euros, everyone thinks he turns into fucking prime Ronaldinho. He is not fucking good enough for this football club. Yesterday just proved that. Irrational fucking behaviour. I've seen people defending it as well, going, well, he got some of the ball. No, stupid. We were 2-0 down. There was no threat, and he goes and does a challenge like that. Welcome to the life of Granit Xhaka as an Arsenal player. So you lot can all sit there and fucking whinge about how he shouldn't have done that. It was silly. I told you, I seen this coming, right? Yeah. And you know it's fucking bad when a blind person sees this coming before all you lot who are sighted. Let me tell you something, right? Yeah. Granit Xhaka, never been good enough for this football club. Now you're all reaping the rewards for giving him a contract extension. Big up yourselves for that one, Arsenal, because let me tell you something, right? Yeah. I bet you're loving life right now. Honestly, it is a joke. We are an absolute shambles. And I told you this as well, guys, a couple of weeks ago, and everyone laughed at me, not necessarily in this chat room because you lot are brilliant, but I said this and everybody laughed at me. I said we're in a relegation fight. We are in relegation fight. We've not scored a goal. We've conceded 9 goals in the first 3 games. We can't even create a chance. We are relegation form. Relegation form, guys. Honestly, we are fucking relegation form. We are going to get relegated if we don't sack this manager soon. We're going to get absolutely flaming annihilated if we don't sack this manager soon, right? Yeah. Now is the perfect time. Sack him. Get him out the door. Let's get somebody in who can actually do a flaming fucking better job than this clown, because he doesn't have a clue. He doesn't know what he's doing. And I have had enough, right, yeah, of people making excuses. I have had enough, right, yeah, of people trying to defend this guy, saying that he needs more time. He doesn't need more time. He's had 18 months longer. He's had to try and fix this mess. Has he done this? Has he done anything? No. If anything, he's made us worse. And people going, oh, but it's the players. We need to actually, give him time to get his own players in. These are the players that he wants. This guy is absolutely clueless. And you know what? I almost don't blame him now, because I said to you a couple of weeks ago, anything on now is the board. Anything that carries on now is the board. This is on the board. They should show ambition, pull the plug, and get someone new in. Let me tell you something right here, guys. I have fucking had enough of being taken the piss out of by this football club. I've had enough of it, and it's disgusting. The fans travelling up there, honestly, right here, I wasted 2 days of my weekend. 2 days to watch that shit. You know, people say, why do you still go? For me, do you know what it is, right? I'll be honest with you, right? It's not even about the game. I don't go for the game. I go for the, beer with friends. You get to have a few drinks with the lads and the football crew. I've got a nice little crew going on here. You get to have a few drinks. So that's why I go. But if the game is just a small part of it, but to watch that shit, guys, to watch that shit we are being served up, let me tell you, it is fucking disgusting. 25 people in here. Hit the like button. Hit subscribe if you are new. Honestly, guys, I have no clue. I am going to read some of your comments out. So if you are putting them in, I am going to read some out. So bear with me while I go through this. But guys, I don't know what to do. I honestly, right, yeah, I don't even know what's going on at this football club. I don't recognize this football club anymore. I honestly don't. Like all summer, this is going to be the biggest transfer window in Arsenal's history, but it's going to be unprecedented. It's been a fucking shambles. It's not been unprecedented. It's been shit. It's been a waste of a transfer window, in my opinion. We're just not improved. Do you know the worrying thing is as well, and I do think Arteta will be out the door soon, because if Aubameyang's calling crisis talks, these players are going to have crisis talks. What the fuck is that all about? These players, right, yeah, are calling crisis talks. Well, I'll tell you what, right, yeah, Aubameyang, if you're calling crisis talks, why don't you all get together and force this manager out? Honestly, I'm at that point now. All get together and force this manager out, because this guy, unless you force it, this board are just going to be so laxy-daisy. And that's the way we've been for the last decade. Too slow, always reactive, never proactive. And it's disgusting. This football club, honestly, right, yeah, this football club ain't the Arsenal football club that I recognise. It's disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. I have had enough, right, yeah, of this club taking the absolute fucking piss. And it's taken the piss for so long, right, yeah. Josh and Stan, what are you doing? What are you absolutely doing? You're just sat there, right, yeah, in your little apartments or your bloody ranches. You're just sat there and you're not even doing anything, mate. You're not even doing anything. You're not even trying to rectify the situation. You're watching these lackluster performances who, quite frankly, it's a joke. It's an absolute joke. You're watching these performances play out and yet you're just sat there not doing anything. Any other club would have pulled the plug by now. Any other top club or even aspiring top club would have pulled the plug right now. You ain't pulling the plug. You're just sat there with your thumb up your ass doing absolutely nothing. Well, let me tell you something right here. I am at breaking point with this flaming football club. I am at breaking point with this football club. I have had enough right here of this club taking the wholesale piss. What are we going to do? What are we going to do right here if we keep Arteta in as manager for even 3 or 4 games longer? The situation is going to get worse. Let me tell you something right here. We ain't winning against Norwich. We ain't winning against Burnley. And we ain't winning against Tottenham. Let's have that right now. If anybody's going into that Norwich game with aspirations of we're going to get something out, Norwich are a poorer team, let me tell you something. We ain't winning. I can tell you that now. I would happily bet anyone in this chat room a tenner that we ain't winning this game. I would even put money on it. I'm so sure of that fact. We ain't winning against any of these teams. And because we had a 6-0 win against West Brom, everybody's like, oh, we might have turned a corner. Yeah, we've turned a corner, all right. We've turned a corner, and then we've just got our flaming tyres smashed in the next game. Don't get me wrong, right, yeah? I'd never expected us to win against Man City. I never expected us to win, right? But what I do expect is to see a bit of a performance. What I do expect is to see a little bit of progress. Do you know what I mean? What I do expect is stuff to... I want to see something that gives me a little bit of hope going, okay, maybe I can see what he's trying to do. I can see what he's trying to achieve. What I saw out there yesterday was a hot mess. What I saw out there yesterday was a team that's being managed by a manager who doesn't have any experience. The players are clearly not buying into what they're doing. Do you know when the reports come out, right? Yeah. Do you know when the reports come out saying that we have that the players are frustrated with Arteta's training tactics? Let me tell you something right here. It looks like it. It looks like that they're not taking in what he's saying. It looks like it because they're just strolling around the pitch. There's no cohesion to our play. There's not even a defensive strategy. There's not even an offensive strategy. We are just 11 players out there on the pitch running around like blue-ass flies and getting ripped apart by anyone and everyone. And it's just disgusting. It's absolutely fucking bollocks. It is disgusting. It is a shambles. It is a mess. It is fucking disgraceful. I have had enough right here of this club taking the wholesale piss. I've had enough of this. It's disgusting. Listen, 31 in the chat. Big up. There's loads of you. Smash the like button. Smash subscribe button. If you want to come on, let me know because I will drop this link right in the chat and I would love to get you guys' opinion. Apologies for not actually reading the comments. Let me read some of these comments out. Bear with me 1 second. But I'm disgusted, guys. I am absolutely disgusted. It's disgusting. I just don't know where we go as a team anymore, guys. I'm seeing us disintegrate right in front of my own eyes. And that's not saying something because let me tell you right now, I can't fucking see a thing. I am just disgusted at this. It's just mad. It's just absolutely mad. Joanne Smith says no bums on seats. Do you know the problem is right? Yeah, I don't even think they care. Let me tell you right, yeah, a lot of Arsenal fans left. A lot of Arsenal fans left close towards the end of the game. But you know what, right? Yeah, there's a section of Arsenal fans that clap the players. Don't clap them. Don't clap anything to do with this football club. Don't clap them. Why are you clapping them? What gives you the reason to clap these players? I'm not clapping that. They've just put in the most shittest performance. Do you think I'm going to sit there giving them a round of applause? You're applauding failure, you muppets. Don't clap them. What are you on? Honestly, right, yeah, there's a section of Arsenal fans that will keep Arteta in a job because they think that sacking him will be madness. And yet you want to sit there and clap the players. Don't clap them. Do you think they're supporting us by putting in this crap performance? No, I ain't clapping these players. Until they start turning up to games and putting effort in, they can go and stick their clap up their arse. I ain't clapping them. I've had enough, right? Yeah. I've had enough of this fucking shit. I've had enough of taking this from these players. I've had enough of being ripped off. We are being absolutely ripped off. And that dream we were sold, right? Yeah. Jesus Christ. Forget about that. It's just ain't happening. It's disgusting. Thoughts on Willian taking a pay cut and going to Corinthians. Let me tell you something, right? Yeah, he's been a disastrous signing. Fair play to him though for taking a wage cut. Fair play to him. And do you know what? Right? Yeah. Let me say this, and I got a target. Let me target this guy as well. Right? Yeah. This guy, Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil comes out going, trust the process with a broken heart emoji. Let me tell you something, Sunshine, right? Yeah. You were part of the problem. You were sat at this club taking 350k a week, putting in shit performances, and then you want to have the audacity to trust the process. I'm disgusted. You disgust me, Mesut Ozil, and I'm so glad you're no longer a part of this fucking football club. Keep your tweets to yourself, mate. Keep your fucking tweets to yourself and jog off and stay in Fenerbahce and stop running your mouth on Twitter. Because let me tell you something, you've been a big part of this problem. You've been a massive part of this problem. Let me say, honestly, right, yeah, guys, clip this bit and send it to Mesut Ozil. He wants to sit there running his mouth about Arsenal going, trust the process. Let me tell you something, you're a joke, mate. An absolute fucking joke. Now, stay out of Arsenal's business. Nothing to do with you right now. You're not qualified. You don't have the right to have a say on what goes on at Arsenal. So shut your mouth. Because I'll tell you something now, it's disgusting. But do you know what? It's bad. It is total bad what's going on at Arsenal. Honestly, everyone's fucking having it tonight. I've had enough, right? Yeah. I've had enough. Everyone is having it because it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Big up Frank's Bees FC. Mad. Let's have a look here. Arsenal Manic says, did you remember the action Chelsea fans took after the Super League fiasco? They're proper fans. Exactly. Because they want their club to be successful. I'm tired of this club, says Omar. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. But he was trolling Arteta and Arsenal. Do you know what, Static, right? I agree, right? Yeah. This club, right? Do you know the thing is why I'm taking this? Why I'm taking offence to this? Why I'm taking offence to what Mesut said, right? Yeah. Because listen, I agree, right? Yeah. We've all said it. Trust the process, and we've all gone, took the piss out of Arsenal and Arteta. But listen, we care about Arsenal. Do you think Mesut's doing it out of love for Arsenal? No, he ain't. He's doing it because the club throws him out, and that's why he's doing it. He's not doing it out of love for the club like us. We're doing it because we want our club to be successful. He's doing it out of malice. That's why he's doing it. But yet he seems to forget that he was a big majority of the problem. Do you know what, right? Yeah, if Mesut ever sees this, come and front this out, because I would love to tell you a few truths, Mesut. Do you know what, mate? Like, I should start a Twitter space and somebody should tag him into it, because I would love him to come on and bloody explain himself, because he was part of the problem. putting in lackluster performances after lackluster performances. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Big up, Tom. It's mad. Big up, Benjamin. Gotta stay positive. Regroup after the international break. We go again. Do you know what? Right? Listen, I ain't staying positive. Regroup. Let me tell you something, guys. We ain't winning against Norwich. We're not winning. Doesn't matter. You can be as positive as you want, but don't lose Don't lose realism alongside that. And let me tell you something. We ain't winning against Norwich. I'll put money on it. Do you know what? I'll go down to a betting shop. And I've got to be careful what I say because I don't want to advertise gambling. But I would put money on it. I would go down and bet against Arsenal not winning. I would go down and bet that Arsenal ain't going to win. And I'll probably win a shed load of money as well because it ain't happening. It ain't happening. You can be as positive as you want. You can be as supportive as you want. Well, this is what the fans need to realize right here. We bust an arse to get there, to go and watch them. We support the team, even when they put in performances like that. And yet people keep saying, be positive, be positive. Listen, positivity ain't going to win games, is it? Positivity ain't going to win games. Positivity from the fan base isn't going to win games. What it's going to do is positivity is going to lull this board, this lackadaisy board. We're going to lull this fucking useless owner into a false sense of security going, oh, there's nothing wrong at this club because the fans are happy with this. He's going to look at that, Josh. He's going to look at what happened yesterday and go, oh, but the fans are right behind Arteta. The fans are right behind him. The fans are clapping the players. They're actually buying into this. No, don't buy into it. Don't support these players. Don't clap them off because it's lulling this club, this shit club, the club that's run so poorly into a false sense of security. So no, I'm sorry. I ain't going to be positive. I ain't going to bring none of this false positivity. If you're looking for positivity, then this channel ain't for you. If you're looking for positivity, you can go and find some Arteta lovers and then let them be positive and everything's rosy. Because let me tell you something, I want to win. Now, I understand it's not going to happen overnight. I understand that it's going to take time. But we're not even seeing progress. We are not even seeing progress. Arteta's got to go, I'm sorry. There's nothing, he's got to go. He's got to go. He's got to go. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. It's disgusting. Big up Jamie. Big up Leon. It's mad. It's total mad. Big up Jonathan Ryan. Russ says the game was lost before Xhaka got sent off. You can't blame it all on him. I'm not blaming the defeat all on him, but I'm just saying, don't expect anything different. I knew he'd do something stupid like that because Granit Xhaka always does something stupid like that. He did not need to make that tackle. He did not need to do what he done. Let me tell you something right here. People need to stop defending Granit Xhaka. People need to actually wake up and realize that you got what you wanted because this is what he does. If you want to win titles, don't have Granit Xhaka in your side. He shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. Shouldn't have done what he did. There was no need for it. I'm not blaming the defeat solely on him because the defeat is solely on Arteta. Let me tell you, I blame him. I absolutely blame Arteta for absolutely everything. Now, I understand that when the players are on the pitch, they got to do, when they cross that white line, they've got to play for the shirt. But let me tell you something. What I'm seeing out there is a reflection on Arteta's woeful tactics. Why is Kolasinac in the side? You're putting Kolasinac in the side when you're trying to sell him. You're terminating his contract, but yet, I know what, you're going to put him in the side. This is Granit Xhaka 2.0. We can't terminate Kolasinac's contract, so we'll play him instead. What sense does that make? It does not make any sense whatsoever. Nothing this guy does make any sense. Nothing. There's not even no point in trying to justify it. Nothing this guy does makes any sense. It is all bollocks. It is total bollocks. We are a mess. We are getting bantered off. We are getting bantered. Pick up Liam King. Xhaka the worst midfield in the Prem. Do you know what? Like, I wouldn't say he's the worst midfielder in the Prem. He's just not Arsenal quality. Simple as. He's not Arsenal quality. Big up Salem. He says, big up Daniel from Dubai. Like your haircut. Just cheers, mate. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, no wonder I'm fucking going grey. Like this football club. This football club. Mad. It's mad. What is Arsenal quality? What is Arsenal quality? Big up, big up WF. Been a long time. Hope you're well, mate. I burnt my Arsenal shirt out yesterday. Enough's enough. Fair play to you, mate. Fair play. Fair play. Big up Tony Mills. He said, when I see the starting 11, I chose not to watch the game. I'm fed up of, I'm sick of being let down. Do you know what? Fair play to you, man. I don't blame you. Honestly, I don't fucking blame you. I traveled up there. I stayed in a hotel overnight. I got stuck in 6 hours worth of traffic. I missed my train back yesterday because I had a problem with taxi company. I'd done that all because I was going to the game. And yet I get fucking let down. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's mad. It is disgusting. This team right here, this manager, it's rotten. It's disgusting. 32 watching. Big up to everybody in the chat. Hit the likes, guys. This is the most I've had on a solo stream for a long time. On it's not a watch along. So yeah, big up to you guys watching. I love you all. Like honestly, I really do. Do you know what I mean? Like you guys, I'm getting to that point, guys. I gotta be honest, where I'm thinking about just binning off going to the games. I am getting to that point, and it's sad because I'm paying all that money. Like I said, for me going to the games, it's not about the games for me. That why I'm going because I know what to expect. But it's going for the beer. Honestly, right, it's crack. I go with this group of people, and it's a good laugh. It's a good crack. It's a good laugh. We go out for beers. We have a good time, and it's nice. So for me, it's not that. But I'm seriously considering whether it's just worth it. But it's just I don't know, guys. This team is absolutely just constantly a letdown. It's mad. It's just total mad. Everybody who went to the game should get a refund, says WF. Let me tell you, their club ain't going to fucking do that, are they? They ain't going to give nobody a refund. Because they don't think there's a problem. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. How's FPL, Daniel? I got the 33. Is Arsenal quality just as shit? It's honestly better for your bank account, says Numpty. Meet up with your mates, all good, then Arsenal go and spoil it. Yeah, it's mad. It's total mad. Ozil will give the fans a refund. Why hasn't the club come out with public apology yet? One dislike. Oh, mate, there's always one. There's always one. People don't like my rants. There's always one. Big up Mike England. Listen, I'm at the end of the comments. Bear with me one sec, guys. I'm just going to go shut this door. Bear with me one sec. Right, I'm back, guys. Are you all still there? But yeah, honestly, guys, I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Honestly, it's mad. I'm ranting about Arsenal, but I'm still going to watch them. Like I said, guys, it's for me, it's not about the game. It's about just having a beer with friends. And I'll be honest, the pandemic nearly killed me. Like, honestly, because I was just so bored and not being able to go and see anybody. And I know a lot of people are in my position, so I'm not, I'm not one on my own, but I ain't gonna lie, I found it really hard. So I just want to go and meet up, have a few beers and have a good time. Trust the process, says Crash for. Thought Dan was getting another Pepsi. Nah, mate, I was just went to shut the door. Look on the bright side, says Arsenal Manic. Under Arteta's guidance, we get to see new stadiums next season. I can't believe. Oh my god. Do you know what? Right? Yeah, I'm at that point with Arsenal. I am at that point, right, where it's just laughable. Like I was laughing throughout that game yesterday because if you don't laugh, you'll fucking cry. Do you know what I mean? It's just mad. This club is a shambles, says Omar. I love this club, says Eric. You forgot the Pepsi, says Static. Let me tell you, mate, I forgot everything yesterday. I think Arsenal forgot how to play fucking football yesterday, let alone forgetting the Pepsi. Jesus Christ. They just forgot how to fucking play football. They forgot how to fucking kick a ball. How WF says, how on God's earth does Saliba not get into this team, but yet Chambers holding and Kolasinac starting a back three? Exactly. Honestly, mate, let me tell you, this guy is a joke. This guy is a fucking novice, and he ain't good enough for our football club. And do you know what? I'm done with these fans, right? Yeah, that are trying to defend Arteta. I am done with these fans that still try and fucking defend this because it's indefensible. It is a shambles. It is a mess. It is disgusting the way that we are being treated. And do you know what? If you're trying to trust this process, then you obviously don't want the best for Arsenal because you're sat there going, oh, but it'd be madness sacking Arteta. Give me one valid, solid, indefensible reason why it's mad sacking Arteta. Go on, somebody do that, please. Somebody give me one solid, indefensible reason apart from the usual, oh, because we don't want to become a Saka manager every minute club and don't want to hear none of that crap. Forget that crap. Give me one solid, indefensible reason to keep Arteta. There isn't one, is there? There isn't one. Nobody can do it. Nobody with ambition can do it because there ain't one. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Omar says, what time did you get home on Saturday? I got home, mate, at 10:45 in the evening. I was meant to get home at 9:15, but I got home 2 hours later because this fucking taxi company, which for purposes of this channel, we'll just name them Z cars. Oh shit, sorry Z cars. Did I call you out? Yeah, Z cars in Manchester. I wasn't gonna name the company, but fuck it. I'm calling everyone out tonight. Everybody, right? Yeah, if you live in the Manchester area, don't fucking use Z cars because they are an absolute joke. Absolute fucking joke. Do not use them because they are a shambles. They are more of a shambles than Arsenal Football Club. Let me tell you something right here. They take a booking that they can't fulfill, and then because they didn't, they cancelled the booking after an hour, and I missed my train. Yeah, thanks, Ed Cars. Thank you very much. Do you know what, right? Yeah, if you can't fulfill obligations, don't take bookings. Anyway, honestly, it's mad. My prediction for the Norwich game, 5-1 Norwich. It's mad. Honestly, guys, it's disgusting. It's just total mad. Wow, I feel sorry for you, says Omar. Honestly, mate, I should. Do you know what, right? And it's sad, isn't it? Because you have a good weekend and then Arsenal go fucking ruin it. It's mad. Daniel Disgusting Bailey. Should have got an Uber. Do you know what? I did get an Uber in the end, but do you know what, right? Yeah, it's not the point, Russ, right? Yeah. When you book a taxi, I phoned up to book this taxi at 2:45, or my friend phoned up for me, right? Yeah. At 2:45. I booked it for 3:30. They were like, yeah, no problem. We'll send someone round. My train was at 4:30, right? Where I was staying was about a 5-minute taxi ride from the hotel. And yet at 4:15, we phoned them 4 times within the hour. Like, listen, where are you? Oh, yeah, we'll be here in the next 10 minutes. We'll be here in the next 10 minutes. Then my friend right here phoned them up and said, listen, can you try and send another car? They kept sending, yeah, we're sending someone. And then because we were trying other taxi companies as well, and we booked it through them as well. We said to or my friend said to the taxi company, said, look, if another taxi turns up, we're getting in it because I gotta get this train. And they said, oh, you've been rude to our drivers. So we cancelled the booking. All my friend said to this taxi driver was that if another taxi turns up, then we're taking it because the driver that they put us through to the driver that was coming. Honestly, mate, it was a mess. It was a shambles. So the upshot is I missed my train and yeah, it's mad. Numpty says Daniel ruining sponsorships. Mate, I haven't even got a sponsor yet. But no, honestly, it'll be fine. It's mad. Why are fans stupid enough? Hey, I guess I'm one of those then. Z cars is our theme. Why is it in Man? Yeah, there's a Z cars in Manchester. I hope these overs got another coach in line because this coach hasn't got a clue, says WF. Because this coach ain't winning the next 3 games. Exactly. He ain't winning the next 3 games. It's a shambles. Big up Eiley Aaron. He said, lucky you didn't see that horror show. Honestly, if you guys are new, hit the subscribe button and smash the like. Would really appreciate it. When was the last time we won a 12:30 game on a Saturday? I don't know. I can't remember. WF says I'm out on loan at PSG for 2 seasons. Yeah, mate, honestly, I think we're all out on loan at PSG. Anywhere else? Somebody says, sure you have to win against Norwich. We ain't winning. I'll tell you that. We ain't winning. We ain't winning. We ain't winning. The cabbie was probably hesitated coming because he probably expected some football hooligans. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Listen, there's 29 people watching. If you are watching on YouTube or Facebook, no, sorry. If you're watching on Facebook or Twitter, please do hit that like button and subscribe. Daniel Bailey TV. Come on, we are on the road. We've just crossed 2,100 subscribers. The road to 3K. Let's keep knocking down them hundreds and get into 3K. So yeah, there's 31 in the chat. Big up to you guys as well. All you absolute legends. Honestly, I appreciate you all. Like, I really do. But yeah, if you're watching on Facebook, Daniel Bailey TV, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. You guys are absolute legends, honestly. I appreciate you all. Apologies as well, guys. Some of the shows have been missing this week. So like the Premier League show, the the Premier League show, the preview for the Man City game, and then the vlog as well. Honestly, yesterday was just such a madness. But the vlogs, the match day vlogs are going to come back, guys. Like they are literally. It's just I've had so much going on. It's been crazy. Arsenal Manic says, what was Arteta's what was Josh's fan message to the fans pre-season? Wasn't it be excited? That was a couple of years ago. But even he said, what was it? On that fans forum because of the Super League fiasco, he said, "Oh, I've got good transfer plans. I'm really excited about those." Well, good for you, Josh, because a majority of the Arsenal fan base ain't excited. We are far from excited as you can get. Let me tell you something right here. Jesus Christ. It's just the shambles. They're mad. Be excited about the championship. Steve, mate, have you changed your name? Like honestly, right? Yeah. Because I seen you in the chat and you've obviously changed your name. Like, honestly, mate, you've got more. You change your name more. Like, no wonder I get fucking confused. Like, you go from Tony to Steve to Frank. Jesus Christ, mate. Is this like the three faces of Steve or something? Honestly, I'm not digging you out. I'm literally baffled. Like, honestly, mate, if you put your three names up against some of our strikers, let me tell you something, they would get so confused. You'd probably score past them. Like, honestly, it's mad. It's not Josh's fault that Arteta hasn't spent wisely. Two things to that. I sort of get your point, but it is Arteta's fault because it is Josh's fault because he employed Arteta. If you're going to employ a novice, expect novice signings, expect novice performances. I told you, right? Yeah. Let me tell you something, right? Yeah, because somebody put out a tweet. I can't remember who it was, and I just said, "Listen, even Messi in this team would regress under Arteta. Honestly, even Messi would lose his abilities under Arteta." You're quick, Dan. Took you ages. No, I knew who you were. I was just like, I just had to say something. Honestly, like, are you like on the run from the old Bill or something that you keep changing your name? Are you like, are you trying to dodge an ex-wife or something? Is she after all your pennies? Is she trying to take you to the cleaners and you like, I got to fucking bow out of this. I got to change my name. Oh. Just don't let me see your picture on Crime Watch. That would be funny, wouldn't it? I see your picture on Crime Watch and I see the caption. He goes by the name of blah 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 blah. And I'm like, I recognize that guy. He's in my channel under about 5 different names. Oh, it's mad. Brentford is a big rival of Arsenal, says Bob. Messi would be played at left back. Cream says, "Can I say no? You can't, mate. Honestly, not allowed. No, not allowed. I'm sorry. It's just a personal thing of mine. I don't accept that. Even look, there's, yeah, just no. Even if you joke about it, that's not something you joke about. It's not something you joke about. So please don't. Honestly, please don't. Um, yeah, no, Static. Honestly, Static. Don't take him out because look, I've don't take him out. I've put him on notice. So like, don't take him out. Honestly, he didn't actually say it. So like, yeah, he didn't say it. So you can't really take him out for that. So look, nobody. Let me make this clear to anybody who's new and anybody who's joining. I'm not going to tolerate any forms of racism, and I'm not going to tolerate that. So let me just let that be a warning. And anything beyond then, honestly, mods now, anything happens, take them out because they've had a warning. Like honestly, I don't tolerate that. I've got a disability, so do you know what I mean? Like, listen, I'm equal opportunity. Everybody is entitled. Doesn't matter whether you got a disability. Doesn't matter what skin color you are. It doesn't matter what you do. Everybody should have the right to live their life, and nobody should be penalized for having a disability. Nobody should be penalized for being, having a different color skin or anything like that. Nobody should be penalized. Everybody is an individual and should be treated as an individual and should not be disrespected. Will we finish top 6 in London? Says Crush for. This club has a bright future, says Eric. Should never ever be used or said on you. I agree, mate. Honestly, I agree. I agree. I agree. No room for. Yeah, I agree, guy. Honestly, yeah, no, because he didn't say anything. He didn't say anything. So he asked if he could use the word. I said no. That should be the end of it. He didn't. Honestly, it's different if he used the. I mean, if you saw him, if he used the word in the chat room and I didn't see it, then fair play. But the chat that I saw, he didn't say anything. If he says it, then it's a different ball game. Do you know what I mean? But it ain't tolerate. Uh, honestly, big up Tony Blackwell. But yeah, big up everybody watching. Do hit the like button and hit the subscribe. Do smash the like button. Um, yeah, do smash the like button. Listen, there's 28 of you in the chat. Honestly, like guys, I cannot believe there is so many of you in the chat. I can't believe there's so many of you in the chat. But get your comments in, guys. Honestly, get your genuine comments in because I realized I've been ranting and listen, let's get back to the football. Get your genuine comments in and I'll read them out. Do hit the subscribe button if you're new. If you're new to the channel, smash the subscribe button. And yeah, I'll do comments and questions. I've almost been going for an hour, but yeah, I'll do a bit longer because there's so many of you in tonight. I'll do a few questions and comments and let me know how let me know what you're feeling. Crasher says everyone has already liked. Yeah. So let's have a look here. Eileen says, "What manager would you like in?" Me personally, I'd like Conte. I really want Conte to come to this football club. I don't think now that we should be looking at managers for a project. We need to be looking at managers that can come in and make an instant success, bring us instant success. And I don't mean winning titles, but I mean getting back into Europe. We need a manager that can get us there, that can get us back into Europe. Listen, I think Conte could bring us success in winning a title and stuff. But yeah, I don't want a manager that's just going to come in and be another project. We need to change the philosophy because it ain't working. It really isn't. Just all stop going and make the stadium empty. That's the way to do it. I think most people will be like that, to be honest. Have a look. How much did your trip to Man City cost? Says Bob. Expensive, mate. Honestly, it was. So it was £100 in total, and it was only that cheap because our room shared with somebody, and I paid for my train ticket home. I didn't have to pay for my journey up there because I travelled up with one of my friends, and I think I just chipped in like for petrol, which was about £15 to £20 or something. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. 39 likes, says Static. Big up to the 39 people that have liked it. Smash that likes. Let's get this video moving and let's get the subscribers up. If you're watching on Facebook, do subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, do subscribe. What do you think about Pochettino? Says Numpty. This Numpty has benched Messi. Again, I don't know. I like Pochettino. To be fair. Bring in Big Fat Sammy will save us from championship, says Crasper. Let's have a look. We need a manager who can do a quick fix, says Russ. Exactly, mate. We do. We need a manager who can be a quick fix. We don't need a project manager now. We really don't. We don't need a project manager. It's disgusting. Let's have a look. Conte ball is boring. Do you know what? Right, yeah. Let me put this to bed because I was having this conversation with a friend of mine on the way up, and I was saying I wanted Conte, and she was saying, "Oh, Conte's football is boring." Let me tell you something, right? Yeah, I don't care if the football is boring as long as we win and we win a title and be up there challenging for the main trophies. I don't care. I don't want the expansive football. The expansive football does not win us games. I'll be happy to take Conte football if it meant us winning the league again, if it meant us challenging and it meant us being successful. I'll take that all day long. Do you know what I mean? This myth about Conte's football being boring, I'll take that any day. Manic says, Daniel, did you see Palace under Vieira? They look good, better than this Combe man. I'd bring him to Arsenal. I didn't, mate, because obviously, like I said, I was at the game and I wasn't really able to watch any football, and I didn't really watch any highlights when I come home because I was just a bit tired and all that. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I want to see more from Vieira before I make statements like I'd like to bring him to Arsenal, because anyone can have a run of good games, like 5 or 6 games. Look at Emery. We went unbeaten and 22 games unbeaten. I want to see Vieira under a different. I want to see Vieira maybe do a little bit more than be under Palace. We need someone that is going to kick the player's ass, says Joanne. Exactly. Frank says, stop buying the kit. Uh, Big up Taib in the chat. Big up to you, bro. Smash the like button, Taib. One of the regulars. Big up. Let's have a look. Yeah, big up to loads of people watching. You guys are legends. Russ says, "What about Zidane?" Do you know the problem is right? Yeah, I'm not sure about Zidane. Like, I'm really not. Could he come in and fix this team? I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe Zidane. Big up Houdini. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. What do you think of Sam? Says Eric. I don't know. I don't rate. I don't know. I don't rate Sam. Honestly, I don't rate Sam. Let's have a look. Better employ Jose. I don't rate Jose Mourinho, to be honest. Yeah, I don't rate Jose, to be honest. We got Arsenal Academy Ultra. We'll go for Graham Potter if Conte's not available. I know it's another project, but it'd be a fresh brand of attacking football. He will get more out of our attackers. I don't want Graham Potter, guys. Honestly, I gotta be honest. I want somebody with, yeah. I want somebody that's a proven winner. I don't want projects. I just want a manager that can win us games. It's mad. Let's have a look. 1-0 PSG against Rennes. Mbappe header. Yeah, he looks like he's staying, doesn't he? Mancini. He's at Italy though, isn't he? Do you think he'd leave the Italian job to come and manage Arsenal? I don't know. I don't know. I'll take him. Right, let's have a look here. So yeah, get your questions in, guys. Listen, I've been going for over an hour, so I'll do 5 more minutes. Big up to all you legends. Hit the like button and hit the subscribe if you're new. Listen, the chat's been absolutely insane considering you know, for me in this stream, it's been absolutely fantastic. But yeah, big up yourselves as well. You guys have been all the real ones as well, all the regulars, and yeah, listen, it's been absolutely mad. I heard Maitland-Niles is linked with a loan move to Everton. Thoughts, says James. I think it'd be a good move for him. I think you guys would be getting a decent player as well. To be fair, like I said, he's not a bad player. He's just not Arsenal quality. It's just mad. Russ says Arsene Wenger for the rest of the season. Nah, I don't want to go back, mate. You don't go back, do you? You know what I mean? When you've been with a girl and then you split up with her, you don't go back there, do you? Do you know what I mean? Like, see you next time. I'm off, says Omar. Big up Manic as well. But yeah, big up to all you guys that have watched this stream today. It's been absolutely brilliant. You guys are legends. Listeners, still 24 of you in the chat. So yeah, do smash the like button. Do smash the subscribe button. If you're watching on Facebook or Twitter, the link is in the description. Would really appreciate all of that. If you could all hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. We are going on the road to 3K. So yeah, big up yourselves. Listen, I'll be back tomorrow with the daily stream. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with my deadline day stream yet. I've got to work out more guests because I had a couple of guests lined up and then they pulled out, and I don't know. It's turned into a bit of a clusterfuck. So yeah, I'll let you guys know in tomorrow's stream what's happening with that. But yeah, big up to everybody that's tuned in today. Really appreciate you all. Don't let Arsenal fuck up your life, because at the moment they're fucking up everything, can't they? But yeah, big up yourselves. Look after one another. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Smash the like button. Hit subscribe on your way out. And I'll be back tomorrow.